Let's go, baby. Happy hump day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the freaking green room. 9 days, no alcohol. Holy shit. What's wrong with me? 9 days. Did you ever think I would go this? I almost drank today. So I'm out jogging. I'm out jogging, and this drain. I felt so freaking drained today, like drained, like my energy was just like depleted. And I kept going, right, and I'm thinking I can fall asleep running. Like I can close my eyes and I can feel like just I can fade away. Like I can find a piece of grass and just lay there and just fall asleep for the next 5-10 minutes. Have you ever been that tired? Because that's how drained I felt today. It's crazy. I I know it's not detox. Every time I drink, I go jogging the following day. So I have been slowly detoxing every day after that day, after that day, after that day, after that day. So has it ever come caught up? I'm on my ninth day of no drinking. Can I officially say, "Oh, I'm detoxing"? I don't. I don't think so. I mean, I felt drained like you have no idea. It is not because of the Yo Andrea D'Amico. And I don't think it's because of lack of carbs, because I'm still doing carbs, right? I'm still doing tortilla. I'm still doing a avocado toast here and there. But it's not that I am depleting myself from anything else. I'm just jogging normally, right? Three, four and above. Well, yesterday I did I jog yesterday? Yeah, yesterday and today, 3.5 miles. I've only missed one day. So out of 7 days in May, I've only missed one. Cinco de Mayo. I didn't go out Cinco de Mayo. Still not drinking. Ninth day, but today I felt lethargic. Like you have no idea. Like my energy was just depleted. Yo, Andrea D'Amico, your twin is here. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I got so thirsty, but it's just a mental state. So so I texted Eric, Doug's brother, and I said, "Dude, I felt so fucking lethargic today. Like, what the fuck?" He says, "Hey, welcome to detox," and I'm thinking, pretty much, but I don't think it's detox. I just felt like I don't know what I felt. I just felt like, ugh, I don't want to go jogging today. Like, leave me alone. You know how some days you're like, I don't want to be out here. That's how I felt today. But I still, I'm still jogging. What 10-minute miles, and I'm thinking, I don't want to be out here. Like, I feel like I should have just taken a nap. But you know what? It feels good to finish it. So it's, I mean, I'm jogging and I feel like my eyes are closing. I'm thinking, I feel so tired. Like I'm so. Brr. But hey, no pain, no gain, they say, right? Cinco de Mayo, I could not go out. My back pain was flaring. The weather, the barometer was dropping. The temperature was, it dropped so drastically. And I'm like, can't do it. Couldn't do it. Didn't do it. I have a, I have family visiting from Honduras. They arrived on Monday. My beautiful cousin is flying in on Friday. I want to go pick her up at the airport, and from the airport we head over to 50 miles from landing. See, my aunt lives 50 miles away. She doesn't drive. She does not drive freeways. So she wanted to leave her city, come to LAX, driving streets. She doesn't. She does side streets. Who the fuck does that? I mean, she does. I can't imagine her. So I said, you know what? Let me. I want to go see you guys. Right? My uncle is staying over there. I say, look, I'll go pick her up. I'll drive to you. We'll drink. We have fun. Drink. Be merry. I got some drinks. I got six of these bottles. I got six of these. Are we gonna finish them all? I hope so. Excuse me. I got those on sale. I found them. They were on sale last Friday. So you know what? Let me buy six of them. So I bought three of the jalapeno pineapple margaritas, which I think the girls, my cousins, are gonna love that one. I know how to mix it. Blended ice, whatever glass, and straws. I don't know if they have margarita glasses where I'm going, but I know what I'm doing. I bought. Oh, I didn't buy the strawberry daiquiri. They didn't have that one on sale. Hmm. But still, it doesn't matter. I got six bottles. That's what matters. Okay, you know what? You know what? Let me tell you what I got. I got three jalapeno margaritas. I got one mai tai, one cosmopolitan. The mai tai is made with cruise and rum. The cosmopolitan is made with F and vodka, and the margarita is with Hornitos. So we are gonna have a fucking dandy old time. You got your mattress topper. Is it hard? Is it? I like a stiff mattress, brother. If it doesn't feel like a park bench, I don't want it. And I'm being honest, brother. The harder, the better. I can't. I can no longer do soft beds. God, I fucking wake up like. Um. No, I think I'm more of a like a difunto. I sleep like a fucking muerto, así, with my face up, with my hands on my chest. No, I'm just kidding. With my, how do you? I don't. I don't even know how I sleep. Back sleepers like harder mattresses. Yeah, I like but you know what? When the back pain flares, I like to find that fetal position just to extend the bottom, the L4 or the L5. Oh no, I'll do side. When the back pain flares up, I'll do side just to find that ay, hijo de puta, just to find that comfortable. And sometimes it cracks. Yeah, 9 days zero alcohol. I don't know if I was going through withdrawals today, brother, because I went jogging and I felt like I was dragging bricks. I was like, I was like, holy fuck, dude! It fit. You look, there was a. Remember that. How did the fuck do the Celtics lose again, bro? They have a 17, 18 point lead, and then you shit the bed. Like what the fuck, man? That was horrible to watch. 9 days zero alcohol. Tomorrow's my 10th day. I was almost tempted to drink today. I don't know why. I felt like, am I going through withdrawals? Is this? Do I need alcohol? And I said, you know what? I have a tall can of PBR in the fridge. I said, you know what? What is a tall can? Right? I said, fuck it. Let's fucking drink a tall can. And I said, no, there's no reason to drink a tall can. Right? You're not having withdrawals. I'm not. I'm okay. I don't need fucking beer. But sometimes you gotta talk to yourself. Like, what are you doing? We're in 9 days. We're gonna make it to 12. Friday, we get smashed. Friday, we're doing that on Friday. No, do I ever buy wine? Very seldom do I buy wine. Cabs are the best. I like Sauvignon. I like cabs. I bought this blended. I bought this blended red blend. If you find it in your wine aisle, se llama Troublemaker. If you ever find Troublemaker, it's not expensive. It's very affordable. It's like probably 16, $17 a bottle. That red blend, brother, that red blend, you will completely enjoy it. If you like cab, that takes it right there to that. It is not as it is not as tannin. It's not as how Cabernets have that sweet finish, but this red blend takes it to that point where you're like, I like this. Troublemaker. Yeah, I like cabs. If you ever find a Tempranillo, brother, Tempranillos are pretty good. Spanish wines. Jesus Christ. Spanish wine. I like Spanish. Spanish. I like Tempranillos. Riojas, right? Rioja, Tempranillo. Those are very good. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Cab goes with pretty much everything. except fish. I think fish, a nice white wine goes with fish, just to cleanse the palate. I don't know. Fish has a different fucking taste. But then again, I think I would do beer with fish. You know, I don't know. I'm just a beer guy. Have I ever done the McDonald's filet o fish? Yeah, I've done it. I don't go crazy for a filet o fish. I'm I go crazy for a for a for a Shake Shack. Shake Shack burger, brother, that is a great fucking burger. Whenever we go to In and Out with my son, there there's nothing impressive about about a burger that you would fucking make at home, right? And I'm not saying it's boring. See, there's people who eat with their palate, right? And there's people who eat with their wallet. Just because it's affordable doesn't make it a great fucking burger. I like to eat with my palate, right? Even though I pay a little extra. If you look at the recipe on what a Shake Shack a double smoke shack, those red peppers on top, brother, by far, I don't care. I will pay the $11 for a double just to have the special. It's like what does that TikTok say? It's like a reward. Double Whopper with cheese. It's been such a long time that I don't know. Look, remember at one point I was trying all these burgers and I was trying Wendy's and I did McDonald's and I did for some reason just those burgers don't. Wendy's, Dave's Dog. I think I did. Didn't I do one of the, I think I did the bacon, the son of bacon or bacon's what the this was back when Racist Groot was here. I did son of Baconator or Baconator, right? Remember? Now, if you ever have Shake Shack, brother, fuck, that's a great fucking burger. No, Groot sent me a couple messages on the HeinekenMan.com saying, "Bro, I didn't mean what I said, and it's too late, brother. It's too late. Whatever you said, there's no there. You can ask for forgiveness all you want. You know what I mean? One of those things where I know that if you still hang around, you're still gonna have that fucking chip on your shoulder, wanting to be racist again. So bye. Yeah, brother. You look. How many times have I not been drunk on right? Me being behind the camera. Have I ever said anything racist? Right? And and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I don't joke off camera, but see, I don't like to joke in when it comes to race on camera. You know why? Because people like to snip things, and then it becomes a whole different fucking thing. Well, but that's my point. You know, I think he always had the fucking chip on his shoulder. And it's not that I called him a homosexual. I just told him. my my conversation was always, if you like to get a finger up your ass, then you got a problem, right? That's not real men don't fucking do that. It's like, hey, honey, I can't get my dick up. Can you put your finger up my ass? I'm like, you're like, what the fuck? No, real men don't do that. And maybe he doesn't have that fucking chip on his shoulder. But to go all out racist like that, like he did, dude. I don't think it was a woman. I don't think it was a woman. I think it was a guy. It was a guy that says, "Oh, honey, I'm wearing a strap. I'm wearing a strap. I'm wearing a strap just for you." I don't. I don't. Listen, brother. I can tell you when it comes to intimacy, there's guys out there that will do all kinds of shit just to get their fucking jollies off. But ass play for a guy, I'm not into that. If you get aroused by a woman sticking their finger up your ass, then I think there's a problem there, right? A woman itself, the woman itself that you're with should be arousing you, period, right? Her looks, her kisses, her lips, her breasts, her thighs, her wetness, her sucking your dick, whatever it is. But if you need all that help, all these internet messages and, well, not messages, but ads of people who are probably like 30, 25, 30 year olds, blue chew, blue chew, blue chew. And I'm thinking, dude, how old are these fucking people? Why would you need blue chew at 20 years old, 25 or 30? Are you fucking really ugly women that your dick can't get up? I can't think of anything else. Like, what is that woman not doing to you to arouse you? Like, a woman doesn't have to touch me, but if I like that company I'm with, I'm ready to go, right? Imagine me telling Claudia, "Yeah, I can't get my dick up, babe. Can you put your finger up my ass so I can fuck you?" Like what? And every time Groot came on, I think Claudia had the idea of. Remember, she had the idea of, "Oh, yeah, I'll buy a strap on." And I'm thinking, what the fuck? What makes you think I'm gonna fucking enjoy you? What if I like it? What if I like it? Oh, I never told you this. Claudia says she has finally found somebody. Time to move on. I think I said it last time. Maybe you weren't here. But Claudia has said arrivederci. No more Sexcalibur. It is what it is, right? And I said, that doesn't mean we still can't be friends, right? We can hang out and drink beer. Yeah. She says she has found somebody and she won't be able to see me anymore. And I said, okay. Life moves on. Did she meet him on an app? You know what? That's a fucking good question. I never asked her. I never asked her. I did tell her. Hold on. I told her, glad you found someone. Glad you found someone. Don't ever tell him how good we fucked. Don't make him jealous. No, I don't know. Don't make him jealous. I don't know if she met him on an app. I have no. I didn't ask because I wasn't interested. But that's a very good question. Maybe I will text her and say, hey, where did we meet? Was it Match.com? Plenty of Fish? I don't remember where I met Claudia. Was it? I think it was Match. No, it was. I think it was Plenty of Fish. I know it wasn't Hinge. Hinge is new to me. Facebook dating. I think I've met more people on Facebook dating than anywhere else. But then again, it's a waste of fucking time. Look, the minute they see 50-year-old, right? I have selected 21 to 50 to 60. I'm like, hey, if a 21-year-old wants to have fun, when as long as she's old enough to drink, I'm and old enough to play, fuck it. But 90% of the times, the young ones say, "Can you pay for my nails? Can you pay for my school?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I do they really think I'm gonna fucking pay for their books like $500-600 just to get a bone in? No. Okay, cash at me $500. Then I'll think about seeing you." And I'm like, are there men that stupid that actually send you money via whatever the fuck without even meeting you? I'm like, no, no, I want to meet you. We'll have dinner, we'll have drinks, and if we like each other, then we'll talk about anything else. No, but see, those are the kind of transactions that I don't want. If they're already asking you to engage in those type of transactions, that means they're already engaging with somebody else with those transactions, right? Isn't that crazy? But that's the way I see it. If they're offering me to fuck for whatever amounts of dollars, that means somebody else is already paying them for exactly the same things. And I'm like, I don't want any of that. Even though I do, but I don't want it to be that easy, right? Something exclusive like Claudia, we get together, we have fun, we go out, we have drinks, we come back and boom, 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 bang, 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 take a shower. She goes back home, I come back home. We can do it again. I know she doesn't have anybody, or at least I didn't think she had anybody, but who cares? So, yeah, all these young girls, that's all they want. Okay, yeah, send me whatever, send me $200 so I can do my hair. And I'm like, yeah, I have to meet you first. She's like, no, no money, no honey. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of man you think I am. I was born at night, but not last night. Like, I'm not gonna fucking send you money without meeting you or without anything. No, let's meet. Let's have some drinks. Let's have dinner. Let's mingle. Let's talk. See if we like each other, and if we hit it off, then boom, 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 bang, 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 and move on from there. But yeah, I have not done anything 30 and below. No, multiple offers, and 95% of them have OnlyFans. Oh, okay, if you don't want to fuck, I'll send you my link so you can buy content. And I'm like, content? What the fuck is content? No. But there's men who, anyways. Listen, if women out there are offering you content, that means there's somebody out there buying content. And I'm thinking, bitch, hold the camera. Let's make some content. Let's make some content. I don't think I would feel comfortable filming anything that. I mean, even though I have filmed, but not directly. Like, oh my god, look at him going in, going out. No, like that one session that we did with Claudia, and nobody was right. Everybody was listening to everything, but nobody was watching anything. That was pretty fucking cool. Almost like an artistic fuck. Artistic. Well, it's like a Picasso. Does anybody go on Heckle anymore? I haven't. I haven't. I haven't been on Heckle for the longest time. Friday, I'll take my laptop with me. We may we may broadcast from the city of Corona, where my aunt lives. Heckle is trash, brother. No, listen. I think Heckle is Heckle. I think Heckle, when it comes to the broadcasting system, I think it's decent. It's lackluster, right? It needs a lot of fucking fixing. But the people are on there. Yeah, I nobody knows nobody knows what a broadcast is, right? They want to talk to you while they fucking point the camera at a fucking lamp. Like, I don't want to. What the fuck is this? You're supposed to be engaging, bitch. Trash. Dan- Daniel said Heckle is trash. I think I think Jesus Christ, what my fucking names just disappeared. Robert. My name's dude, my Rolodex wasn't working for 2 seconds. Robert. I think Robert, he doesn't do lives anymore, but he does participate. I don't know why he stopped doing lives. I don't know why. He got mad at Gina, or I forget who the fuck. And I'm like, dude, just fucking block all these fucking shitty people, bro. Why do you have to stop doing something that you were enjoying doing just because you have a few fucking pieces of shit out there who ruined the moment for you? Just fucking block them. Yeah, I don't put up with much. I block every fucking asshole out there. There's only room for one asshole, and that's me, bitch. Bye. Hey, 9 days. Tomorrow's my 10th day. Zero alcohol. Wait, no. Today is 10, right? Friday would be 12. Yeah, today's 10 days actually. Wow, I did 10 days. Yeah, today is actually 10 days. Wow, that's crazy. Last Monday to Monday. Yeah, it's 8 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 days. Not bad, dude. Time fucking flies. I did fucking think about drinking that beer in the fridge. I'm like, I might. But you know who planted that little seed in my fucking head? Am I going through withdrawals? I'm like, why am I going? Why would I be going through withdrawals? And he says, oh, that's detox. Welcome to detox. And I'm like, detox? No, that I would have felt the fucking shivers and the sweats on the third, fourth day. And look, this is 10. This is day 10, bro. I'm good. I already sweat that shit out a long time ago. On the third day, I was sweating everything out. Tomorrow, I place an order. I'll pick up my Ralph's order on Thursday. Friday, as soon as I get off work, I transport myself all directly to LAX. I'll pick up my younger cousin, and then we drive to Corona. I'm spending the night in Corona. I'm getting fucked up in Corona. I'm not driving back. So we're taking a pillow. We're taking a pillow. I'm taking Claudia's pillow. Claudia gave me a pillow. Remember that pillow Claudia gave me? The Heineken, a little Heineken pillow. Fuck, time fucking flies. You never saw it. I'll send you a picture of it. She she gave me that pillow when we first went to Palm Springs. Remember, she gave me the. You ever sit all the way in the highest seat on the upper deck? You mean the? You're talking about Dodger Stadium, right? I think upper deck. I did the top TD, right? Top deck. Top deck. I think I did that when I was. Fuck. I must have been 7, 8 years old when I did my first field trip with the school to see a. I can't do that again, brother. Look, my best friend when I was homeless, my best friend gave me tickets to go watch a Lakers game. So he said, "Hey, bro, we're celebrating your 6th month of not homeless, but being not being homeless." I'm like, "Dude, that's fucking cool, right?" So he says, "Merry Christmas. Here's your gift." And I said, "No fucking way, Lakers! I never been to a fucking Laker game, bro." So that was my first time, right? And he took me to the fucking nosebleeds. So we were sitting at the nosebleeds, and right across from you, from where we were sitting, we can see the teleprompter, the big fucking the jumbotron, the big fucking jumbo. So we never looked down to the players. We were always looking at the. And I said, "Bro, this, you know what?" I said, I love the fucking present, but why don't we just fucking go drink? Follow the tunnel. There's a fucking bar back there, and we can still see the screen from the bar." He's like, "Fuck it. It's your Christmas gift, bro." He said, "We can do whatever the fuck you want." I'm like, "Okay, let's fucking do it." So we started drinking at the bar. We forgot about the game. I used to smoke cigarettes back then, and he used to smoke pot. So he would go out in the smoking section, out, smoke pot, and then come back in. He says, "Hey, aren't you smoking with me?" I'm like, "I don't smoke pot, dude." He says, "Brad, come on, let's go smoke a cigarette." I said, "You finish your joint. I don't want to be next to you smoking your joint because I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to get high." He said, if you want to bring binoculars. So ever since I had that experience of going to a Laker game in the nosebleeds, I have never, ever, ever again sat in nosebleeds. I have always done either the 100s, the privates, which are the PRs, suites. I have done many suites, and the 200 section. Oh, and one time, no, more than one time, we did the American Express Platinum Lounge. I met this one guy. I think he still works there, brother. He works. I think he still works there. Fred. This guy. Oh, I met him on. I met him through eBay. He would charge me a reasonable amount. He says, "Look, I'm gonna get you in early. I'm gonna give you a wristband. You'll have access to the whole area, but you don't have access to the floor. There's no ticket. You need a ticket to sit in one of these seats. But you can get one of these benches here in the American Express Platinum Lounge." That's what I would do. I would get two two stools, one for my kid, one for me, and we would just buy some food and I would drink my beer and we would watch the game from that same level. Like we were in a fucking suite. That was fucking perfect. And my son was not even 3 years old, so he didn't fucking pay for a ticket. Nobody ever saw us exchanging money, nothing, bro. So I would walk in with my stroller, right? You know how the stroller has the cup holders. So I would always wrap the money. I would always wrap the money around the bottle or anything that I would have, and I would sit it in the inside the cup holder, right? So every time we would do any transaction, I would only fist bump because I knew there were cameras, right? Hey, brother, thank you. And he says, "So how do we do this?" I'm like, "If you pick up the water bottle, make sure nothing falls out, and keep the water bottle or just put it back." So he was like, "Dude, that's fucking pretty smart, dude." And I said, "Hey, nobody's the fucking wiser. You're picking up a water bottle, right?" So nobody knew we were exchanging anything. imagine, imagine bringing binoculars to the game, brother. I My brother's coming from Honduras in June 17th. We rented we rented a small house. Not a small house. It's We rented a room, a guest house inside this Asian lady's property, and she has a pool. So my brother says, "Dude, let's get this." I think we're there for 3 nights, 3 days, 2 nights. No, I think it's more. I think it's 4 days, 3 nights. Yeah, 4 days, 3 nights, and we have access to the pool. So my brother texted me the other day. He says, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna do a pool party." And I said, "Okay, yeah." I said, "Yeah, you and I." He says, "No, no, no. I want to bring my tia and I don't know what else." And I said, "Bro, bro, 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 bro." I said, "Slow the fuck down. This is an Airbnb. You are renting, right? This is for two people, you and I. Just because there's a fucking pool there doesn't mean, oh fuck, let me bring in my primo, my tia, el gato, el perro. It doesn't work like that. Unless we talk to the lady and say, hey, is it okay if we do a pool party. If you want to charge us extra, can we, 5 people, 6 people most, at the most? My brother says, "Oh, fuck that, dude." I'm like, dude, it's an Airbnb. Imagine you renting a hotel and inviting everybody else to use the pool. They won't fucking let you. Only people who are staying at the hotel are allowed to use the pool. Just like just like here. Only the tenants, right, residents of the apartment building are allowed to use. And I know we have some fucking shitty neighbors who bring in their fucking neighbors or friends and acquaintances. Oh, I got a pool, bro. Come on in. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, so anyways, so we're staying there because of my brother is a fan of Botafogo, and Botafogo has 2 games. The 18th, the 19th. I forget what dates. I think it's the 19th and the 21st. 19th or 20th. I forget what day. I think it's the 18th and the 20th. The 22nd, I bought tickets to go see the Nationals, and I bought I bought wheelchair accessible seating. If they check whether you belong there or not, I don't. I think I think if they see that you're not handicapped, they can ask, they can remove you. I got my cane, and I got my. Nobody has ever bothered me to say, "Hey, bro, you're not handicapped. Can you get the fuck out?" No, nobody has ever bothered me. Nobody has ever questioned me. So we bought these. I bought these, but there's seats. There's normal seats. But if you bring somebody with a wheelchair, you can remove one of the chairs and replace it with a wheelchair. So that's what the accessible seatings are like. So we don't have to go. We don't. I don't. I hate walking up and down the stairs. Holy shit! I fucking hate that. So I'm like, you know what? This is going to be the concourse. There's going to be our chairs, and we're closer to the concession stands. Beer and food. Food. I don't think we're going to fucking do food. I'd rather spend money. Listen, it is $20 beers now. $20 for a 24-ounce bottle. I think it's $24 to be exact. A 24-ounce beer is $24. A dollar an ounce. Imagine that shit. That's crazy, right? Fucking- Those prices are fucking ridiculous. And and mind you, Dodger tickets are no longer inexpensive. Unless you want to fucking sit up all the way to the, like Daniel said, top deck TD. The game is going to be at 1 p.m. I don't want to be under the fucking sun either. So you know what? The seats that I got are completely shaded. I mean, you'll see. I'll either post a video or I'll send you pictures, or we'll figure it out. But that I'm gonna be under the sun? No, I'm gonna be under concourse, perfect seating, accessible. I think we can park somewhere down by the downtown metro. There's a bus that brings you. There's a bus that brings you up to Dodger Stadium. I think that's going to be easier to get in and get out. I've parked at the stadium before. Getting out of the fucking stadium is it's a fucking nightmare. There's two there's two ways there's one way in but there's two ways out, and it's still kind of, it's like trickling. But once you reach the freeway, it's like you're home free. Like, dude, let me get the fuck out of here. So we're doing nationals Sunday, June 22nd. I know we're doing two games at the Rose Bowl. We're staying in um, Altadena. No, it's not Altadena. Why is my why is my Rolodex not working today? I have the name of the fucking city in my I can see it in my head, but I can't read it. Alhambra, Alhambra, Alhambra. Asians, Asian city. Alhambra. I think there's a lot of Asians in Alhambra and Monterey Park. I want to say Rose Bowl. Rose Bowl. Andrea D'Amico, have a good night. Rose Bowl. You too. Get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, me too. I'm out. I'm out. No beers. We're doing good. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. We're doing exceptionally well. I wish I was I wish I could run a little bit more than 3 miles. I did 5 miles the other night, or the other day. I think I did 5 miles on Sunday, but then yeah, my body felt it on Monday. That's why I didn't jog on Monday. I think 4 miles is good enough. 4 miles is good. 4 miles. We're not overexerting ourselves. We're doing exactly as we should. But let's do it again tomorrow. I am out too. Have a good night. We will be back tomorrow. I will tell you. I will keep you updated on the events for Friday. Friday is going to be one of those days where yeah, we need to broadcast from Corona. We need to. We need to. I need to show you what kind of drinks we're going to be mixing with these. We're going to need some ice, a blender, Tahin. I think we should be good with that. Mai Tai. What is a Mai Tai? I think Mai Tais go with. I don't think Mai Tais go with blended ice. Mai Tais are on the rocks. And then the other one is the margarita. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do it. Happy Hump Day. Fuck! It's almost Friday again. That's crazy. Anyways, I'll see you guys mañana. Hasta la vista, baby.